why we have bugs in our software. Any bug is, any defect is a divergence between our expectations, how system and the code works, should work, and how it actually works. Which means that when we have a defect, we didn't know the real state of this system, its real rules of and how it behaves. Which means that we lack observability in this. And what we should be striving to do when we are actually designing software is designing it in such a way so that when it operates in some environments, especially in production, we have a good way to understand its state. The bad way would be having access to, I don't know, the database, looking at things on the server, asking for admin level access, etc. A good way would be to build a certain level of telemetry in the in your product to understand why it behaves the way it behaves, just judging by these measurements, different metrics, logs you output. One very specific thing, when you output an error message to the end user, obviously it's not enough to just throw out 500 code if something goes wrong. You should try to package this message with information that would be actually helpful to user to help you diagnose the problem when they write to support. So things like that, we combine them under a single umbrella of observability. There is a good framework in Amazon Cloud, for example, called Well Architected, that you could reach out for more details about, specifically observability and other related things of how to produce good software. But this was important enough that we felt like it should be a separate principle. And also, I recommend you to take a look at the thing called 12-factor apps. It's a set of 12 principles of designing good apps. So observability is one of the important ones. So when you create any feature, think about how will you observe behavior of this feature in the production. That's your observability for the system.